United States is going to inaugurate a new president. I heard that that president was talking smack to Canada. Did you hear about that? He said
A
something about
concept.
like, yeah, hey, Canada's going to become part of the U.S. and the Canadians are actually like, oh no, hey, don't do that. Hey, we'll eh, Ford. For those of you that don't know, Doug Ford, the Ontario premier, was like, yeah, we're going to cut off your electricity. Hey, Wisconsin's not going to get any. New York's not going to get any. We're going to make it real dark, and we just laughed over here. That shit was funny. Like Canadians, nobody takes Canadian Americans don't take Canadians seriously. I imagine that the American government doesn't take the Canadian government seriously. So this will be
Right.
interesting. It's good posturing. It's making for good content. Zabadyah, what I'm looking forward to, besides the imminent destruction of this place, is I'm looking forward to the memes and the laughs that we're going to have the next 4 years. And this is
Good
really
night.
why, I was telling people, man, you should want Trump to win. You know what I mean? Because you want Trump to win because Kamala Harris is arguably she was like the worst candidate ever.
Right.
Is the worst candidate I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on in the Democratic Party. They're in shambles since Obama. They just don't have anybody captivating. If that if that fake black greens I'm Jamaican, but I washed collard greens in the tub. Jamaicans aren't known for eating collard greens. She's Jamaican, but she's like black. She's Jamaican, but she's Yankee also,
Right.
which she doesn't even know the politics. So, um, yeah, actually, first question: Do Jamaicans eat collard greens? Do they have collard greens in Jamaica? Because collard greens, we eat it because it's just a weed. So like slaves would be, it'd be easy to grab. So we like a lot of the greens we have are actually it's like they consider like white people consider it weeds, like the
Right.
collard greens, okra. I'm not sure about okra, but I know okra is like extremely easy to raise, and it's got a lot of vitamins in it.
Yeah.
You know what
Okra.
I
We
mean?
got
Go
okra, sir. I don't know if we call it collard greens, but I know we have callaloo, which is basically like spinach, but a different type of spinach. And Jamaicans love that shit. We eat that shit up. But no
Okay, so
Jamaicans cooking, washing
yeah,
nothing in no tub. Good night.
yeah, okay. So thank the Lord on high. I was gonna ask, so do Jamaicans wash greens in the tub? I guess not.
Nah,
But
Salakia say you
yeah.
might get slapped with a cutlass if someone catches you in
So
Jamaica washing greens in a tub.
God damn,
Right.
Bati man him. Crap. God damn. You gonna understand patois of that smack? You don't know just what he's saying. It's like,
Right.
oh shit, you right as to what's a common Jamaican name?
A common Jamaican name might be like Manly or Gregory. Gregory.
Gregory. All right, Gregory. You understand just what Gregory? I'm gonna understand just what Gregory's saying. He goes smack me upside the head, washing some goddamn greens in the tub. So okay, nobody washes greens in the tub. I don't know who she's talking about. Maybe her white husband washes greens in the tub for the bar mitzvah. But yeah, that would have been boring, man. The economy would have went to hell allegedly.
Right.
Would have been boring years. But I'm here, Zabadyah. I'm here. I'm prophesying and I'm laughing.
Right.
What more could you ask for?
Right.
You know, this this fool saying basically he's alluding to the fact that yeah, Canada's going to become a part of the U.S. Let's sit on that real quick. I mean, Zabadyah, that'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Because that means anybody that can't come to the U.S. and vice versa now could be able to if it just becomes another state. You
Hey,
know what I mean?
Salakia sir, I'm gonna speak as a man and not as a priest. I would hope Canada becomes a part of America. I'll be at every cookout, sir.
Right, you be all over the U.S., man.
Right.
All the all you'd experience all we have to offer: crime,
Good man.
sandwiches, and only and women that aren't strippers but dress like strippers.
I think
Uh,
we got that in Canada too. I think we got the
okay,
crime.
but the weather is the weather how prohibitive? I've always wanted to ask you this. Do you think the weather curtails the hoeing
Uh,
in Canada versus like Jamaica?
la
Or does it
sir.
increase it? Does it increase it because we're so close, an underground city? I don't know. I grab you, I grab not you, but I grab a woman, you know what I'm saying? And what's your number? She's like, oh, I'm cold. I want to get warm. So we're all close to each other. We just it's just an orgy, or what are we dealing with here with the hoeing in Canada?
Hey,
Please explain.
I would say like this: cuffing season happens in Canada just like it happens in America. And if we go on King Street next week during the snow, you won't be able to tell if it's King Street in Canada or Miami the way the women dress.
Damn. So
Yeah,
they letting it. It's all hanging.
yeah,
The goose is cold in December. Is that
right.
what we were saying?
Concept.
Damn. How do they do that?
I don't know. I always thought these women. Listen, some of these women are definitely cold hearted for how they be wearing nothing outside.
Damn.
Everything's
Cold
freezing.
blooded.
Yeah, they cold blooded.
They they cold blooded, man. They're reptilian. Broads in Canada reptilian.
Yeah, some of them gotta
Okay,
be.
so yeah, so do the black girls do that too, like Haitians or Jamaicans, Grenadians,
Yeah,
Trinidadians?
black girls in Canada, I would assume are just like black girls in America. They follow the Caucasian women, so they dress how she dresses. And that Caucasian woman letting it be hang out. She is the greatest whore in the earth. And sisters try to mimic
Yeah.
her, and they fail at it, but they try to mimic her.
Damn. So okay. And so the parties still jump in the winter. Like how do you guys do parties? Do you not? You guys just don't care about the cold. It's just you're still hopping bars, whatever. Girls still got the peaches are still out. They're just cold. They got frozen peaches. We don't give a damn. Is that how this is going or what?
Yeah, I would say they don't give a damn. Nobody last winter, I had Officer Barakiala and Officer Salaki for the rank and order, but Officer Adiyar and Barakiala out at a bar. It was dead of winter. Me, Shariwan, Adiyar, Barakiala, everybody gonna be outside if the party's jumping.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. So it'd be pretty interesting if Canada became part of the U.S.
Right.
It would definitely be prophetic, and that the nations, every man shall turn to his own land. You know what I mean? These people are related, and they're gonna gather together because a lot of them are from the states. A lot of those, especially out west, I'd imagine, right? Because there were a lot of people out there. I know a lot of the black people out west, so-called black people out west, come from the states like Oklahoma, etc., and Nova Scotia too. You know what I mean? So I imagine that with the whites, it's the same story. With the Edomites, it's the same story.